so many mysteries surrounding this city.
My name is India, and today I am going to take you to ancient Jerusalem.
The discovery of the gate to the Holy of Holies is one of the most shocking and mysterious archaeological finds of all time, the most sacred place in Judaism. What will they find inside? Stay tuned with this video to know more about it in detail. For centuries, the Holy of Holies were displaced to the world. It was the innermost chamber of the ancient Jewish temple, and it turned out to be the place where God's presence will be found. But then, in the future, a group of archaeologists running below the Western Wall made a startling discovery. They determined a hidden doorway that led to an extended, darkish tunnel. The archaeologists accompanied the tunnel, and they quickly determined themselves in a big, empty chamber. In the middle of the chamber, there has been a single golden item. It changed into a menorah, a 7-branched candlestick that turned into used within the ancient Jewish temple. But this menorah was special. It became larger than any menorah that the archaeologists had ever seen, and it was made from strong gold. The archaeologists had found it and had found the gate to the Holy of Holies. The discovery of the gate to the Holy of Holies is a thriller that is yet to be solved. But one factor is for sure. It's far from a discovery in an effort to exchange the sector for all time. Before knowing in detail, let's talk about what the archaeologists had discovered about the sacred place, and dive into this video. The archaeologists were working for months, excavating the tunnels underneath the Western Wall. They have been seeking out something that might shed light on the history of the ancient Jewish temple, but they have been met with sadness. At night, they had been working long overtime, hoping to make a step forward earlier than the climate grew to become. They were worn out and discouraged, but kept digging. Suddenly, one of the archaeologists stopped. He heard something. He listened cautiously and heard it again. A slightly perceptible sound, comparable to a mild murmur, caught the attention of the pro-archaeologist. With a sense of interest and intrigue, he urgently beckoned his esteemed colleagues to enroll in him this fascinating moment. As they gathered round in anticipation, their senses heightened, and they too were able to determine the airy sound that resonated through the air. Drawing them nearer with every passing second, it appeared to emanate from an enigmatic source lying simply past their reach. The sheer mystery and appeal of this enigmatic whisper pressured them forward, igniting a profound sense of surprise and exhilaration within their hearts. They cautiously made their manner ahead, following the sound. It led them to a small chamber hidden at the back of a wall. The chamber changed into darkish, but the archaeologists could see that it became filled with historical artifacts. There have been statues, jewelry, and pottery. The most pleasing item in the chamber became a large stone doorway. The doorway became blanketed in difficult carvings, and it changed into sealed with a massive golden seal. The archaeologists knew that they had observed something vital. They carefully eliminated the seal from the entrance and that they peered inside. They may want to see the doorway brought about a long, dark tunnel. The archaeologists hesitated. With a combination of trepidation and excitement, they stood at the edge, fully aware that they had been approximately to embark on an adventure into the heart of the ancient and lengthy forgotten sanctuary. A vicinity shrouded in thriller, whispered approximately in hushed tones through folks that dare to talk of it. Centuries of secrecy had veiled its lifestyles from the sector, maintaining its enigmatic charm for the ones brave enough to try to find its hidden treasures. As they took their first step forward, an electric current surged through the air as if the very walls themselves held their breath in anticipation. They did not know what they would find, however, they decided to discover. They took a deep breath and stepped into the tunnel. As the archaeologists ventured deep into the tunnel, they were met with an eerie darkness that seemed to engulf them. The air felt heavy and stagnant, filling their nostrils with a musty scent that hinted at centuries of undisturbed history. Their breaths echoed in the stillness, creating an unsettling soundtrack to their exploration. It was in this dimly lit abyss that their trusty flashlights served as their beacons of hope, casting weak but determined beams of light on the mysteries that lay ahead. The contrast between the impenetrable darkness and the feeble illumination only heightened their sense of anticipation, fueling their desire to uncover ancient secrets hidden within the depths of time itself. They embarked on a treacherous journey that seemed to stretch on indefinitely, as if time itself had slowed down in the mysterious tunnel. Each step they took echoed through the labyrinthine walls, resonating with a haunting resonance. As they cautiously ventured forward, their path was strewn with remnants of past explorations, a chilling reminder of the countless souls who had treated this perilous path before them. The scattered bones served as a grim testament to the unforgiving nature of this mysterious realm. The seasoned archaeologists were overcome with a sense of unease and trepidation. Their hearts raced with anticipation as they ventured into the unknown, unsure of the ancient mysteries that lay before them. With every step they took, their minds were filled with a mix of excitement and fear, wondering what secrets awaited the discovery in the depths of their unexplored terrain. The weight of history bore down on them, driving their quest for knowledge and understanding. Restless nights were spent poring over maps and deciphering cryptic clues, fueled by an insatiable thirst for uncovering forgotten civilizations. Despite the uncertainty that surrounded them, there was an undeniable thrill in being at the forefront of unraveling ancient enigmas. Driven by an unwavering determination, they forged ahead with unyielding tenacity. The insatiable curiosity that propelled them forward urged them to unveil the hidden secrets that lay shrouded at the mysterious end of the tunnel. Their relentless pursuit of knowledge pushed them to conquer the obstacles that stood in their way, as they were consumed by an unquenchable thirst for discovery and understanding. Finally, after what felt like an endless passage of time, the seemingly endless tunnel finally reached its conclusion. The archaeologists, hearts pounding with anticipation, cautiously emerged from the darkness and found themselves standing in a vast and expansive chamber, devoid of any signs of life or human habitation.
This here is one of the most important archaeological sites on Earth, and it is actually the oldest part of Jerusalem. It is called the City of David.
The sheer magnitude of this empty space was both awe-inspiring and overwhelming to behold. The chamber was bathed in a mesmerizing glow as a single ethereal shaft of sunlight pierced through the veil of darkness, casting its enchanting radiance upon every corner. The atmosphere within was transformed into something truly extraordinary, as if an otherworldly presence had infused the room with its magical essence. The air shimmered with an otherworldly light that seemed to dance and twinkle, captivating all who were fortunate enough to witness this mystical sight. The magnificent walls were elegantly crafted from pristine white marble, a testament to the exquisite attention to detail that went into the construction. As one stepped onto the floor, a soft layer of dust gently whispered beneath their feet, adding an air of mystery and enchantment to the atmosphere. The juxtaposition between the ethereal beauty of the marble and the subtle touch of nature's embrace through the dust created a unique ambiance that captivated all who entered. In the heart of the magnificent chamber stood an awe-inspiring sight, a grand stone altar that commanded attention and reverence. Its sheer size and presence evoked a sense of mystique and wonder, and atop this majestic altar, gleaming with an ethereal radiance, rested a solitary treasure, a mesmerizing artifact forged from purest gold. The golden object exuded an aura of enchantment, casting an irresistible allure upon all those who beheld its splendor. The astonishing discovery left the archaeologists speechless as they laid their eyes upon a magnificent menorah that surpassed any they had ever encountered before. Crafted meticulously from pure gleaming gold, this extraordinary artifact stood as a testament to the craftsmanship and artistry of ancient civilizations. Its sheer size and grandeur were awe-inspiring, captivating all who beheld it in its resplendent glory. Awestruck archaeologists stood in utter disbelief as they made a monumental discovery. Before their very eyes, they had unearthed the sacred gate to the revered Holy of Holies, a place of unparalleled sanctity and divine significance. This extraordinary find was an extraordinary testament to their tireless efforts and unwavering determination in unraveling the mysteries of ancient civilizations. The sheer magnitude of this revelation left them speechless as they comprehended the weighty historical implications that lay before them. In that profound moment, they knew they had not only stumbled upon an extraordinary artifact, but also unlocked a gateway to a world long forgotten, enabling us to glimpse into the profound depths of our human heritage. The team of professional archaeologists have been absolutely aware that they had unearthed a profound and groundbreaking discovery that had the ability to revolutionize the world as we understand it. However, additionally, they understood the inherent dangers and risks associated with their location. They astutely and meticulously identified that this simply fantastic and groundbreaking step forward, even as retaining large promise and potential, possesses a detail of uncertainty that needs the maximum warning, cautious management, and deliberate attention. Engrossed in deep communication that lasted for hours, they carefully deliberated over the exceptional path of movement to take. After cautious consideration, they in the end arrived at a resolute selection, one which became both considerate and strategic. With tremendous reverence, they made the collective preference to leave the treasured menorah undisturbed inside the hallowed chamber, keeping its sanctity for destiny generations to behold. To make sure utmost safety and reverence, they diligently sealed the entranceway with great care and precision. A solemn vow became taken among them, an unbreakable token of secrecy, making sure that this remarkable discovery would continue to be shrouded in thriller, allowing a select few to undergo witness its awe-inspiring presence. With heavy hearts, they deliberated over what might truly show out to be, in reality, However, in the very middle of their being, they harbored an unwavering and resolute notion that their selected course of movement was no longer just a proper one, but a vital and crucial imperative. Their noble and sacred obligation lies within the unwavering commitment to defend the valuable treasure of the sacred menorah from folks that could dare to make the most of its divine essence for their own malicious and treacherous intentions. With unwavering attention to the elements and an exceptional dedication to maintaining records, the archaeologists carefully sealed the ancient doorway. Carefully thinking about the significance of retaining its integrity for future generations, they took superb care in ensuring that it would remain undisturbed, safeguarding its secrets and unlocking a gateway to the past in an effort to stand the test of time. As they stepped far from the sacred chamber, a profound realization washed over them. The memories of what they'd witnessed would all the time be engraved in their minds, a notable mark on their journey through time. And they have been acutely aware that the selection they had made could, of all time, be etched in their memories, an indelible mark in their hearts. They possessed a profound know-how of the sizable importance of their decision, fully comprehending it, as it would now, not most effectively, end up an unwavering pillar, however, additionally function a steadfast and unyielding basis upon which their entire lives might be constructed. They were resolute in their conviction, knowing deep within themselves that this selection would form their future and get them steadfastly working hard towards the direction they had selected. There was absolute confidence in their mind that it became a choice of amazing significance, one that would resonate with them for years to come. The dedicated and meticulous archaeologists diligently guarded the ancient secret for countless years, ensuring that it remained concealed from prying eyes. However, fate had other plans as the captivating tale gradually made its way to the public consciousness. Like a whispered rumor carried on a gentle breeze, the knowledge of this extraordinary discovery began to seep through the cracks of secrecy until it burst forth like a flood, engulfing the entire world in awe and wonderment. News of this gateway to the revered Holy of Holies spread like wildfire, captivating hearts and minds across every corner of the globe. People hailing from every corner flocked to witness the magnificent menorah, captivated by its mesmerizing beauty and profound significance. Among the multitudes, there were those who arrived with hearts brimming with devotion, eager to offer their prayers and pay homage to this sacred symbol of faith. Scholars and intellectuals from far and wide embarked on pilgrimages to study the menorah's intricate design, unraveling its rich history and delving into the ancient wisdom it embodies. However, amidst the sea of admirers lurked a handful of miscreants whose intentions were far from noble. Driven by greed and avarice, they sought to illicitly possess this precious artifact for their personal gain. However, the sacred menorah remained securely protected. Meticulous efforts were undertaken by the dedicated team of archaeologists to ensure its safety, and the profound significance and historical importance of the menorah motivated them to spare no effort in safeguarding this invaluable artifact. Moreover, not only was it preserved, but so too was the closely guarded secret of the gate, leading to the revered Holy of Holies. This secret was so carefully safeguarded for countless years, ensuring its preservation and sanctity for generations to come. The discovery of the gate to the Holy of Holies has raised many questions on the future of the website. There's an ongoing debate amongst people with differing perspectives regarding the destiny of it. There are those who strongly advise remodeling it into a museum, retaining its historic importance for future generations to realize and study from. They argue that converting it right into a museum would now not best be a testimony to its cultural price, however, additionally serve as a means of educating site visitors approximately its rich records. On the other hand, there are proponents who firmly accept that the site needs to be left untouched, preserving its present-day kingdom as a symbol of authenticity and raw beauty. They argue that any changes or additions should doubtlessly detract from its unique allure and undermine the powerful message it conveys. Both arguments have their merits, making this decision complex and concept frightening. Ultimately, it's critical to carefully weigh the ability, advantages, and downsides of every approach before reaching a consensus on how exceptional it is to honor and keep this giant location. The esteemed Israeli authorities are currently engaged in a meticulous and thoughtful evaluation of the future of this traditionally tremendous site. This decision-making technique includes carefully weighing a large number of options, with the number one intention being to decide the maximum and best technique to retain this beneficial background and graciously sharing it with the world. The government's dedication to meticulously considering all opportunities underscores their unwavering dedication to making sure that future generations can bask within the class and historical richness of this exceptional vicinity. Whatever the future of the site, the invention of the gate to the Holy of Holies is a chief archaeological find. It's a reminder of the rich history of the historical Jewish temple, and it's a tantalizing glimpse into the mysteries of the beyond. So what are your views? Let us know in the comments section. And if you liked our video, please share and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more like it. Thanks for watching.